Hi, good day. My name is Joshua Villar and I'm the editor of this project.
And I'm Rainier Vargas, your interviewer for this project.
For this project, we're going to get a real look inside the IT industry.
Our task is to interview someone who actually works in IT and then put together a video report about what we learned.
This video will focus on their career journey and importantly the social situations, ethical choices, and legal stuff they had to deal with on the job. So let's start.
Have fun on video. I'm Rainier Vargas, and today we are going to interview an educator who is an IT graduate at CSPC last 2012, Mr. Aryam Bongme. Good evening. Good evening, sir. So for the first question, can you tell us about your current role and responsibilities as an IT professional?
Okay. In my current job as of today, I'm working at St. Bridget's School and I am designated as one of the technology teachers and assigned also as the IT technician of the school. Well, in that particular area, I am teaching some of the basic concepts when it comes to the use of technology to my students from grade 7 to grade 12, and also when there are vacant times, I tend to devote those vacant times in repairing some of the computers which is assigned to me as also as a computer custodian in our school.
So for the second question, how did you start your career in the IT industry and what led you to your current position?
Well, definitely my position didn't lead me to what really an IT professional should be because I was in the academe and this time I transferred the knowledge of what I know in the use of the technology in the IT industry from me to my students.
So for the third question, what are the most important skills you use in your job?
One of the very important skills that is important in my job is the technical know-how, especially that we are dealing with computer softwares, computer hardwares. So it is very essential that you know at least the basic concepts on how to manipulate them, how to troubleshoot at least basic problems in the computer.
So for the ethical challenges, how do you make decisions when your personal values conflict with a work-related issue?
With that, I try to think about it. Thinking about it twice, thrice, as long as I am already in the possession that I will do a decision that would not just affect me, affect the work or the company that I'm working in. So, importante na dapat pag-aralan at intindihan at sa kagawa ng decision na alam mo namang nakakaroon ng effect.
So next question is, how do you maintain healthy communication and collaboration in a team, especially in a remote or cross-cultural setting?
Well, it's very important that you have an open communication and everyone should be open-minded, willing to accept and diverse in their ideas, and everyone is listening. These are some of the basic work ethics that a person should have, and I believe when we were students, we are taught on how are going to apply work ethics as simple as it is in a working area.
For the legal issues, are there specific laws or regulation that impact your daily work?
Well, definitely there is. Being a teacher, marami. Pero kung being an IT professional, siguro kakonti pa lang naman yun. Sa IT professional kasi lahat naman kahit anong trabaho meron tayo, we are all bounded by the data privacy law. So, isa yun sa mga inalagaan natin. Lalo sa IT industry, knowing that we are technically we know everything, or somewhat we know something on the use of the computers. We know how to use the networking. Probably this is also one of the gateways of those who are into hacking. So, yan. One of the laws na minsan na natin is the data privacy law.
So, for overcoming challenges, what was the most difficult professional challenge you faced and how did you overcome it?
Okay. So far naman, when it comes to the professional challenges as an IT professional, hindi naman talaga IT professional yung talagang I am into the IT world, but since napunta ako sa isang institution which is an educational institution and that computers are used for education, so ang ano ko lang dito challenges ko is on how I am going to impart my knowledge to the students and how am I going to give them sufficient knowledge, especially on the use of the computers, especially those students na nahawakan ko sa mga higher years, that they are going to use computers in a higher level.
So, advice for future IT professionals. What habits or practices would you recommend to students who want to build a strong ethical foundation in IT?
Okay, with that, what advice that I can give for you as a future IT professionals? Well, definitely I cannot give any specific advice of what, because in the world of professional, especially if you're already in the workplace, bigla-bigla nangyayari ang lahat eh. Hindi mo naman masasabi kung anong magaganap. So, ang masasabi ko lang doon is that apply what you have learned. Okay? Especially the theories. At least at this time, you're going to apply it already. Because whatever your teachers have taught you since you were in high school and in college, everything that your teachers, instructors have taught you will be used in this particular field in your work.
So, the things that I learned from this video is, first is collaborating with other members is crucial because paano kayo makakapag-start ng project nyo kung wala kayong collaboration at pakipag-cooperate sa mga ka-group nyo. The second thing that I've learned is the technical know-how because it is important to have skills and knowledge in working, especially in the IT field. And the last thing that I learned is apply the things that you've learned throughout your educational journey, because all of the things that you learn will be used in forming you as an individual and being ready for your desired workplace.
So, the lesson I've learned from the interview is kailangan mong malaman yung basic concept when it comes sa software or hardware components. Kasi, hindi lahat ituturo sa iyo. Kailangan mo lang talaga mag-advanced study para sa sarili mo. And then, yung pangalawang lesson yung natutunan ko din is yung kailangan mong isipin not just twice but thrice to make a decision, kasi kailangan mo, kasi meron kayong decision na biglaan, tapos kapag nangyari yun, doon ka magsisisi. And then yung open communication when it comes sa IT field, importante yun kasi kapag gumagawa kayo ng system, kailangan nyo ng teamwork doon, and kailangan nyo din ng open communication doon, lalo na sa paggawa ng system. Kailangan hindi lang isa dapat lahat kayo nakakaalam kung ano mga dapat gawin sa pagbuo ng isang system na yan. And I think I see myself in 5 years na nag-work na as an IT professional, but yung lahat ng natutunan ko dun sa interviewer namin, which is si Sir Bong, kailangan ko din i-apply sa sarili ko yun, lalong-lalo na yung mag-isip ng not just twice but thrice to make a decision, kasi yun yung pinaka-importanting lesson na natutunan ko dun kay Sir Bong. Kasi in IT field, kailangan mo lang talaga na mag-isip bago ka gumawa ng decision. Yun yung pinaka-important sa IT field.